Hello, first graders. So yesterday, after we left, I decided to give a read through a story that I enjoyed reading with my class this year called You Can Make a Friend, Pout Pout Fish. And before I was reading, I thought the lesson was that, everybody can make a friend. But then I read it and I wasn't so sure. So I was hoping maybe you could read this book with me and we could try to figure out what the lesson is. I came up with a list of ways that you can use to help you try to figure out the lesson along with me. If you're stuck, you can think about the trouble in the story and how it got fixed. So we're going to look out for that. Then you can ask yourself, what did the character learn from this story? And then you might ask yourself, how might that help me? What does that teach me from my life? So let's give it a start. Let's try it out. You can make a friend, Pout Pout Fish. Mr. Fish was about to pout. He did not have a friend at school. Oh my gosh, already I know what his problem is probably going to be, that he doesn't have a friend at school. He did not have a friend to talk to. He did not have a friend to sit by. He did not have a friend to play with. Oh my goodness, these are a lot of problems. He just needs a friend. Blob. What can I do, said Mr. Fish. How do I make a friend? He thought. He looked around. He thought some more. Then he had an idea. His idea was to try. Maybe it would not be so hard. Mr. Fish smiled. He swam forward. Hello, said Mr. Fish. Hello, said Miss Clam. Sit by us, said Mr. Fish. Thank you, said Mr. Clam. Join us, said Mr. Fish. I will, said Mrs. Squid. Mr. Fish had a good idea. His class had a good day. They all had fun. I like school, said Mr. Fish. He did not have a friend at school. He had 3 friends and more to come. I can make a friend at school, said Mr. Fish. Wow. So now let's think about this. The problem I know from the beginning is that he had no friends. So what did the character learn from this? Oh, wait. How did the character fix that trouble? Did you remember? Yeah. The character smiled, right? Mr. Fish smiled, and then everybody wanted to be his friend. So what do you think that character learned? I think you're right. I think that character learned that by smiling, then you become, easier to want to be friends with because you look happier. And how might that help me? What does that teach me in my life? Well, that teaches me that if I smile at new people, then maybe they'll be comfortable and they'll want to come and say hi and be my friend. I think the lesson in this story is that you can make a friend by smiling. And maybe we can all smile a little bit more. I love to smile. Do you love to smile? Well, this was a great lesson. So today, boys and girls, while you're reading, it's your job to try to figure out again what the lessons in your story might be. You can think from the start, like we did yesterday, of what you think the lesson might be. And then after you read it, you can ask yourself these questions to see if you were right. And maybe there'll be a lesson that's the same as what you thought, but maybe it'll be something different, and that's okay too. And have any of you noticed that sometimes there's even more than one lesson? Well, you may find that. Good luck today, readers. Happy reading. Bye.